See, this is a very crazy story started. The cinema started in 2004. Actually, this guy names Huggins. So this guy built a particular internal tool for his company, that is ThoughtWorks. Okay, so there he, as I said, the name he have initiated as Selenium, and Selenium, as we have discussed, it have 4 components. Ravish, what is this 4 components? You didn't listen my question also. Okay, so actually Selenium have 4 components. One is Selenium RC, remote control, and Selenium IDE. What is IDE? Development environment, and Selenium Grid, and Selenium WebDriver. So these are the 4 components of Selenium. So in the 2014, how it happens means, for an example, actually we have a core component built on JS, JavaScript. So this was very powerful, very strong, very reliable on this particular environment. This is JavaScripting is our programming language, where on top of this we will be having RC, and on top of this we will be having WebDriver developed. Actually, on this particular if you wanted to know what are the languages, anyways that particular slide is there. That means we have a JavaScript as a core element of the Selenium. On this core element, we developed RC. We means the people. Okay, those people developed RC and then WebDriver. RC is a complete architecturally different, and WebDriver is completely different. So that is the best advantage, where even if you don't know about RC also, don't mind, because anyways it's out of market and no one knows about that. And most of the projects were developed in RC, and most of the projects were converting into WebDriver, but the people whoever worked on RC is not really required, means like not a version upgrade. So first I need to know about RC, then only I can come and learn WebDriver. That's not the way. So from the day one itself you can learn WebDriver. And anyways it's an old concept, so I don't want to discuss much more about the remote control. Okay, so both these architectures are developed developed on the grounds of this JavaScript. So JavaScript is our core module. So that's the reason here the module is JavaScript Test Runner. So that's a tool name he renamed first, he started, and then he utilized in the ThoughtWorks group. So by the Huggins. Okay, next in 2005, these 2 guys made the patches. Okay, what is a patch? Okay, now guys, question for you guys, all the people online, Chennai team, Ganesh, Prabhu, Gautam, Somalina, Ruma. So tell me, what is the difference between what is a version, what is a release, what is a build, what is a patch? So I am not telling a new words, guys. So every day we use this one. So releases, version, editions, patches, builds. What is this? What is the difference between each? Okay. So that will not impact on other parts. Okay. Remaining things apart from the patch, version, release.
Version is like we will add some additional functionality and we will release the version of that.
If you add one functionality, you will release another version. Huh?
Some functionalities.
Okay.
So we will release version.
Yes, sir. Okay, guys, this is very important hierarchy we need to understand. So version, okay, first keep it in mind. So we do have Windows 7, okay, before Windows 7 XP, and after XP Windows 7, sorry, Vista, before that XP. XP, Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 8.1 and 10. So this is a version upgrading. Version upgrading is nothing but a set of there will be a soft upgrade and hard upgrade. Soft upgrade is nothing but if you have a few things, then it will be called as a soft upgrade. If you have majority of things to be upgraded, then it would be called as a hard upgrade. So that is the reason we have Windows 7, we have Windows 8. Why didn't we have Windows 9? Why didn't we directly go for Windows 10? Actually, they planned it for Windows 9, but the functionalities has been gone beyond that milestone. So that's the reason it went for Windows 10. So that's a version upgrade. How? Then what is it? Then what is the release? So then you will call Windows 8.1 as a release? Then why? So that is the reason. For example, version is the parent. Below version there is a release. Service Pack 1, SP1, SP2. So there are releases. And even the editions, standard edition, ultimate edition. These they have different editions and releases. So parent is your version, release is second. And after release, then it comes for the, did I talk about modules? No, builds. So group of related functionalities or group of functionalities is called builds. And when it comes to the patches, for example, you have Android phones. So you upgraded from KitKat to, Lollipop to KitKat. So once you upgrade it, whatever the applications are there, whenever you are connecting to the Wi-Fi, so automatically all applications are getting upgraded. Why? It need to support that particular environment. So the patches will be releasing from the people, means application people, and even Windows people. For example, you have taken Windows 10. In the Windows 10, if VLC player is not supporting, what you will be doing? Obviously, you will return back. So that's the reason these guys have given you a free upgrade from 8.1 to 10. So you go see, this is a beta, they have given a beta release, not exactly beta release, but yes, they have released for free of cost. Check all your applications are working fine or not. So if the applications are working fine and everything is done, then he will make it as a payable. So the patch is either it may be defective, means if you have any defect for that particular defect, he will be sending as a bridge. See, what is a patch, man? Just please, what is a patch? Exactly, if your pant is torn, jeans, you will be keeping one patch. It's like a style. So that's make a bridge between two things. Similarly, the patch is also forms a bridge between the applications and the operating systems. That is called a patch. So the parent is version, next release, next module, next builds, next patches. Okay, this is the hierarchy. So why we went there? Yeah, here we seen the term patch. No. Hey, go man. Yes. So in 2005, so these two guys given the continuous patches for this particular environment, means particular application, and then it became Selenium RC. RC is nothing but remote control, and in details we will go inside and we will check it. Okay, next one in 2006. So IDE, this is he is a Japanese guy. So this guy developed this Selenium IDE. Okay, so you don't worry, every component we will go in detail and we will see. Okay, just bear me for 5 more minutes. Next one, in 2007, this guy joined from, he resigned from ThoughtWorks and he jumped to the Google, and here he made the stabilization of the RC. Okay, and in 2008, this guy Phillips had made the Selenium Grid. So this is a wonderful feature of the Selenium which makes Selenium to stand on top. One of the important feature, one of the important component which makes the Selenium on the top level. Okay, next one in 2009, so the Google guys had a conference where they wanted to merge all the things and form this Selenium WebDriver. So Selenium RC is 1.0 and Selenium WebDriver is Selenium 2.0. Or officially we will call it as RC and we will call it as WebDriver. So if it is RC means 1.0, WebDriver means 2.0. Okay? Guys, any doubts?